Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video let's do the unboxing and have a first look at the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. And this is the highest end smartphone that Samsung has released, and in fact Samsung has put everything in this one. In fact, it has a 108 megapixel main camera, then it also has 10x hybrid zoom and even 100x digital zoom, massive screen. So let's have a look at this. So this is the S20 Ultra, and guys, this is comes with actually 12 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage, and this is sold in India for about 93,000. I'll leave the links below. And again, very Spartan boxing, as you can see, so nothing much on the box. And guys, I completely forgot, you can also get this Galaxy Buds 2 wireless earbuds with this one at a discounted price of about 4,000. I'll just keep this to the side and let's look at this handset. And we have the accessory box over here. So let's see what you get. You get the SIM ejector tool over here, and let's open this up. And looks like a case is provided and some quick start guide, warranty, and all the other paperwork. So I'll just keep this here. Let me keep this over here. So you get this, again, a plastic TPU case that you're getting, a big cutout for the camera because that's the big thing. Let's take this out. And as you can see, the camera is the highlight of this one. Let's remove this. And let me remove this. So guys, here we have that quad camera setup, and here it says that 100x, that is that digital zoom. It also has that periscope zoom that makes it possible, a 48 megapixel camera. We'll look at this later, and I actually like this color, on this gray color. In fact, to give you an idea, this is the S20 Plus, and this is the Ultra. As you can see, this one is having a 6.9 inch screen, so slightly bigger obviously, and camera module also is beefed up quite a bit. Let me keep this to the side and let's see what else do we get in the box. So nothing, just a pamphlet like this, and this will be your Type-C USB cable. Both ends are actually a USB Type-C, guys, as you can see. Let me keep this also to the side. And here we have the charger, and guys, this says super fast charging, and this will be the AKG branded USB Type-C based headset. These are in ear, so that's also you're getting in the box. I'll just keep in this side, and some extra ear tips that you're getting. And what do we have in this? Nothing, just a separator. So that's what we get in the box. So let's have a look at this device, and let me first give you a physical overview. You have that massive camera, but anyways, here we have the SIM tray at the top, secondary noise cancellation microphone. Let's see this. This will be a hybrid solution. Yes, guys, a hybrid solution that you are getting. And let me put this back, and on this end we have the volume rockers, power on button. Again, the build quality as expected is good. It is having Gorilla Glass 6. Bottom is the main speaker, but again guys, it's having a stereo speaker. Even the earpiece will be a speaker. Type-C port, the main microphone, and on this end surprisingly we have nothing. On the back that we have that quad camera setup. I'll talk about it later, and we have that Samsung branding. And let's just try to power it on. And guys, by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, here is a configuration overview. The Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra is having a 6.9 inch Dynamic AMOLED Quad HD Plus screen. It also supports 120 Hz, and it's powered by the Exynos 990 SoC in India, which is based on 7 nanometer. It comes with 12 gigabytes of RAM, that's LPDDR5X RAM. It comes with 128 gigabytes of storage, which is UFS 3. Moving to the camera, we have a quad rear camera setup. The main camera is 108 megapixel, which has optical image stabilization. Then we have a 48 megapixel zoom lens which supports 10x hybrid zoom. Then we have a 12 megapixel ultra wide. Then also we have a 0.3 megapixel that's used for time of flight, that is 3D. Moving to the front facing camera, it's a 40 megapixel, and it comes with that 5000 milliamp hour battery with that 45 watt fast charging. So guys, I've set up this device, so let's have a closer look at the same. And again, comes out of the box with this one and the One UI. And again, initial impressions, I would say I thought this will be very heavy and bulky, but I was using this S20 Ultra, and yes, it's definitely bigger than that, but it doesn't feel like a brick or something. I initially thought it would be like that. So the weight balance, what they have done a good job. But again, it's a massive device, as you can see, guys. And let's just go over again. We have the quick toggles over here, and this has every feature that you want, Dolby Atmos, all those things. And let's just go towards the settings and have a look. And if we go to about the phone, and if we go to software information, comes with the new UI. That's One UI 2.1 and Android 10 out of the box, as expected. Let's go to the display also over here, because again, the display is a big thing, and this does come with that 120 Hertz option. As you can see, you can set it to that high refresh 120 Hertz if you want, so you can do that. And one thing I noted is that right now by default it's set to vivid, hence all the icons and stuff were looking actually too punchy to me, so I've just kept it to normal because I'm sort of used to it. So that is something I just did, and just I installed it, so it's just downloading a bunch of apps. And let's see the in-display, sorry, it has that ultrasonic fingerprint scanner over here and works well. As you can see, I didn't enable this proper always on. I think so you should do that. Always on option, it's enabled, but again, it's only tap to show. So again, you could do that schedule. I generally do that. So now if we just do this, the always on will come. And definitely the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, if we compare with the last generation, I use the S10 Plus a lot. Here they have really improved it, and I would say this is much more faster, so that's actually a nice thing. Again, many people ask, by default these icons are very big, but you can actually go here on the home settings and make it smaller. For example, I like to do it like this, and now the icons are smaller, so you can definitely do that. Even for these you can do that. And another thing with this device is that let's look at the storage on this. How much do we get out of that 128? And if we go to device care, storage, you'll roughly get about 104 gigabytes of space, but you can add that micro SD card if you want. And storage is UFS 3, guys, so it's a fast storage that you are getting on this. I wish it came with 256 gigabytes, but this is what you get. And I would say the biggest trump card of this smartphone is camera, and as you can see, it's a big cutout that we have for camera, and I think so many of you will use it with this supplied case. So this is how it actually looks in this supplied case. I'll just take it out for the time being, and it's a tight, nice fit with this case. So let's look at the camera on this one now. And as you can see, we have a couple of modes, and we also have that single take. This is an interesting mode. I'm planning to post a dedicated camera review of the S20 Plus. I'll talk about that. So you have the single take also, obviously video and stuff. Let's look at the regular photo mode. And this is the regular, this is the ultra wide, and then we have start getting the zoom. By default, if you press once, let me just go there further. I don't think so you guys can see it, but it's going to 5x by default, and here you can go 4x, 10x, 30x, and even 100x. I don't think so the 100x would make sense, but hopefully that up to that 30x you should get good results, because even with the S20 Plus with up to 10x I was getting some pretty good results. So you can do that. And let's see in the video, does it allow us to zoom in? You do go get that ultra wide 1x, and yes, even that 5x zoom is there even in the video, and you can go up to 20x even in the video. And here if you go, we have the other modes like Pro X. For example, if you can move these modes over here. For example, even the live focus, that's the bokeh mode, is over here, so you can move it over here and save it. Now it's easily accessible from here. Moving to the front facing camera, I'm also curious because this one has a 40 megapixel front facing camera, and we also have that ultra wide, and again we have the live focus and even the single take. So let me do one thing, let me actually take some sample shots with this one so that you get a better idea. So these were the samples taken, and immediately I noticed that the color reproduction is actually very good on this one. Now to test the zoom, I'm actually trying to capture this one. This is a 5x zoom, this is 10x hybrid zoom, and notice in the regular shot that was not even visible. Another example, This is 5x and this is 10x zoom. And again, in regular shots, as you can see, they come out very good. And the color reproduction is done very well on this device. And the colors, what I was getting, were very good. Now, moving to human subjects, this was in the portrait mode. And we can also use the zoom mode in the portrait mode. This was wide angle. Another example, this is regular portrait and this portrait zoom. I really like the portrait zoom. And this was that wide angle, and this was with the front facing camera, and I did not change the setting. By default it does that skin smoothing, as you can see. So if you're getting this, I would urge that you disable it, then you should get actually pretty good results. Now moving to difficult lighting conditions, as you can see, this was in completely artificial lighting in my office, and here also did a good job. And again, the zoom works even in artificial lighting, as you can see, and this was with that wide angle lens. Again, the color reproduction is good. In terms of video, this one can go up to 8K resolution, as you can see. So you do have that 8K option even on this one. And front, you can go up to that 4K and even up to that 60 FPS in 4K. So that is regarding the video. Now recording this video with the front facing camera of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, and I'm recording this, guys, in 4K. This is one of the rare Samsung smartphones that can record video even with the front facing camera with 4K. And as you can see, this is outdoors. Audio is being recorded by the internal microphone. So you guys let me know, what do you feel about the video recording? So guys, that's it for now for the unboxing and first look at the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. So what do you guys think about this Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra? Indeed, Samsung has thrown everything on this one. And again, I would say this is a camera-centric smartphone, and again have that very big screen also on this one. But anyways, what do you guys think about this one? Do let me know in the comment section below. Anyways guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you guys are still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.